Strip the blue and yellow as Robert Purfield gets us underway, and Ben McCowan certainly lets Jack Regan know he's there in the first couple of seconds. Jack Regan is slow to get up, but Summerhill are launching their first attack. Loose hand pass, McDonald couldn't grab a hold of it, and Ratoath launched their first attack of the game. Ball inside into Adam Ducey, the former Meath under-20 star, rounds his man looking to get an early score, and that's a beautiful cut in and a right-footed shot straight over the black spot for Ducey. Ducey got a goal in the semi-final again. In cup success last year, and you'd feel if they're to defend the cup, he's going to have to be instrumental from place ball once more. His trademark run-up and left-footed strike looks good and is good. No mistake from Sean Milliman. 2 hands in the air from Robert Purfield. Summerhill are off the mark. That's an orange flag. Out to the opposite wing, and Jamie O'Shea. This is McDonald. Ball is now inside, and it's a good score there from David Larkin, who just found his pocket of space for himself and snuck and slithered his way through, and acre of space here on this wing. If they can spot him, they send it this way and through Liam Kelly. Summerhill have kind of switched off here. You're not meant to give this man that much room. Has he got another option? He does. This is Cian O'Brien in plenty of room. They're half looking for a goal. Cian O'Brien's going to take his point, and that's well worked. But that's 2 or 3 times now Gavin McGowan has snuck up this near. Won a lot of dirty balls so far. He's popping up in the right places, as that's a good attack being launched now as Jamie O'Shea finds Adam McDonald. McDonald now, can he find another good pass like he did on the last move forward? He can indeed, and that's Declan Byrne. Declan Byrne now finds Bannon once more, and Bannon pops it over the bar. Good score from Summerhill. Meath under 20. You'd have to say this is going to be no problem for him, and no problem it is indeed. Been saying this man's name a lot, Jamie O'Shea, who has no problem getting on a lot of ball and picking passes. On this occasion he's done so to Bobby O'Shea. O'Shea has Kev Lyons. Kev Lyons might take a shot here, but it's been given as a score. It's turned over by Ratoath. They have a bit of a break on here. Launching forward is Liam Kelly. Kelly with pace to Byrne. He has a few runners inside. He's happy to hang on to it for now, though he might go all the way here if he keeps going. He's got Adam McDonald for company. He finds Cian Rogers on the break. Rogers with a goal chance. Rogers with a goal! Liam Kelly ran the length of the pitch, held on to it, found Cian Rogers around the back, and Rogers made no mistake. Kelly and Rogers combining once more. Rogers sends a lovely ball up inside towards Ducey. Ducey now sizes up 2 Summerhill defenders. Duke's back onto his weaker left foot. There's not much of a weakness in that man's game, left or right. He's making no mistake so far from open play. Has 1 from a free, has 2 from play for his 3rd of the game. Wing. This is O'Brien now. O'Brien has Kelly. He decides not to use him. He finds Dahi McGowan. McGowan has been relatively quiet by his very high standards. Still scoreless as Cian Rogers rounds a couple of men. The Ratoath goal scorer might be looking for a second goal. He's going to take his point, and it's a great score from Cian Rogers. The half-time whistle from referee Robert Purfield. Again, a lot of space for Ratoath on this wing, and it's good. Well won there by Ben McGowan, as Ronan Ryan's going to feel the effects of that one. It's high, and it's over the bar from Bobby O'Brien. That was a great score. It was Ben Weir, and it's a resulting collision that is the last play of the first half. Going to go up for this one, and we're away for the second half. Ben McGowan wins this one. Jack Regan leaves a little bit on McGowan, and the two of them will be getting to know each other a little. Ducey will dispatch. Ducey makes no mistake for his 5th of the game. Very low to Jamie O'Shea. O'Shea looking to launch a bit of spring into this Summerhill attack, and does so. He rounds Ben Weir and has Frayne, who takes on a 2-point effort. That's the Meath captain in full flight, and that looks to be an orange flag, and is an orange flag. That's a beautiful out around Dunganny in anticipation for this one. Strikes it well, strikes it clean, and straight over the bar. Classy free taking from Honeyman. That's his 2nd orange flag of the day, and the deficit has been cut to 1. McGowan now to Eamon Wallace. Wallace and O'Brien linking up on the far wing. Eamon Wallace trying to roll back the years and does so. It was just inside the 2-point arc, so it's a white flag, but that's a great score from a classy operator. We've seen him do that. Muddyman goes long and pitch perfect as Summerhill come forward now through Jaxie Regan. Regan's going to wind up. Regan's going to prove that he's certainly able to shoot with the big ball as well as the small ball. A 2-pointer from Jaxie Regan. There's a statement. That's something that I'm sure coming into championship they'll squash out. Maybe a good learning curve for the team as they look to get the Keegan Cup. It's advantage now. Shouts of shoot come in. David Larkin's going to do so. And David Larkin, pitch perfect. He had advantage, but it didn't matter. That's a beautiful score from Larkin as he sends an outside of the boot ball. Carriers in this Ratoath team as Burns lines this one up. This is a tricky one into the wind. He strikes it. He's going to strike it very well and over the bar. The game is level, folks. 10 minutes to go in the Husqvarna Centre Peorcoin Division 1 League football final. A couple of minutes ago to potentially quash out a Adam Juicy goal chance. Owen Frayne calling for the ball from Jamie O'Shea, and it's a great score from Jamie O'Shea. He's been getting on a lot of ball, has been an outlet up this wing for the whole game. He's well worth the score. 1 point advantage to Summerhill once more. Dahi McGowan knocks the ball on and into the hands of Cian Rogers. Rogers puts the Jets on. He's going to take a score on himself here. Should score, does score. Lovely classy bit of full forward play. Dahi McGowan did well around the middle of the park, just got his hand on the ball. Rogers put his head down, taps it over the bar. Take it quickly to Jaxie Regan. Regan has a runner inside. That's a great pass on the hop. And it's Barry Dardis off his left. And it's Barry Dardis with a score. Really smart play from Summerhill. Frayne to 2026. As the age-old saying goes, the league is the league, but in the last 10 minutes of a final, you're always going to want to win it. Played up to Glenn O'Reilly from Rogers. O'Reilly has a breaking Liam Kelly. Liam Kelly picked out a pass for a score, for a goal earlier on. Now gets his own name on the scoreline and takes a smack for his troubles as well, but it was a good score from the corner. Doing all game, breaking forward, adding another man to the attack. The fitness levels of Ratoath coming into view here with the likes of Kelly and Rogers and plenty more. The McGowans involved in the hurling as well. This is Cian Rogers. Cian Rogers off his left. Cian Rogers gives Ratoath the lead. 90 seconds or so plus injury time to go in this one. Takes a couple of short steps. Strikes it well, strikes it very well and sends it over the bar. Summerhill take a 1 point advantage. Referee Ryan, he's looking long. He's got a couple of runners. He tries to play the ball over the top to Dardis. Dardis is going to get his hands on this. He might win his team a free. He might pop it over the bar. Hand pass goes in. And it's a smart bit of play from Dardis. Plenty of nous and experience in that man. It was a red card to Liam Kelly. There was yellow cards aplenty. And ultimately, it was a Sean Muddyman free. And then a hand pass over the bar from Barry Dardis, who secured the Husqvarna Centre Peorcoin Division 1 Football League for